We took the most feared dog on the planet and we evolved it. We kept the power, we kept the loyalty, but we deleted the aggression. The American Bully isn't just a pit bull with a gym membership, it's a genetic triumph. If you still think they're the same dog, you're living in the past. In the world of canine genetics, confusion is the enemy of quality. There's a label that gets thrown around carelessly: Pit Bull. It's used as a catch all, a blanket term for anything with a blocky head and a muscular build. But in our circle, precision is everything. Today, we're separating history from evolution. We're dismantling the myths between the American Pit Bull Terrier and the American Bully. This isn't just about semantics, it's about purpose, it's about temperament, and ultimately, it's about what you're bringing into your home and your life. Welcome to Alpha Bully. Let's get into it. To understand the American Bully, you must first respect the foundation, the American Pit Bull Terrier. This breed was forged in fire. Historically, these animals were bred for one single metric, and that metric was performance. The Pit Bull is a working dog, a gladiator. If you look at a true game-bred Pit Bull from the early 1900s, you don't see mass. You see wire. You see lean, functional muscle. They're the marathon runners of the canine world. Their genetics prioritize high prey drive, intense stamina, and gameness. The absolute refusal to quit, no matter the physical toll. The confusion begins because the American Bully shares DNA with this animal, but the purpose has shifted entirely. The Pit Bull requires a job. It requires a handler who understands drive. It requires an outlet for that energy. It isn't designed to sit idly on a couch waiting for a movie to start. It's an athlete that needs to work. So, the Bully Project began. The foundation was laid with the American Staffordshire Terrier, chosen for its show quality structure and stable temperament, and the American Pit Bull Terrier, chosen for its athleticism and heart. If the story stopped there, you just have a well-bred pit bull. But the goal was evolution, not repetition. To achieve that signature alpha look, the extreme bone density, the wide chest, and the massive blocky head, breeders began a calculated infusion of other bulldog breeds. This is the secret sauce that purists often debate, but genetically, it's undeniable. The English Bulldog was introduced to shorten the muzzle, drop the center of gravity, and add that heavy, rolling muscle mass. The Olde English Bulldog was added to maintain function while increasing size. In some lines, specifically the smaller pocket classes, you'll find the DNA of the French Bulldog and possibly other bull breeds to compact the frame without losing the mass. This process wasn't overnight. It took over 20 years of selective breeding to iron out the kinks. In the beginning, the gene pool was volatile. You had dogs that looked incredible but couldn't breathe, or dogs that looked like pits but moved like bulldogs. It took until 2004 for the American Bully Kennel Club, the ABKC, to be founded and to finally set a written standard for the breed. It took another 9 years after that for the United Kingdom Kennel Club to officially recognize the American Bully in 2013. We're talking about 30 years of genetic refinement, 30 years of culling the bad traits and locking in the good ones. What we have today is a breed that was custom built for the modern lifestyle. We took the engine of a Ferrari and put it inside the body of a tank, but we swapped the racing suspension for a luxury ride. It was pure design. So let's look at the specs. If you're standing in front of a dog and wondering what it is, look at the structure. First, the head. The pit bull has a wedge shape. It's aerodynamic because it was meant to breathe while working. The American Bully carries the block. We're looking for heavy bone structure, massive, pronounced cheek muscles, and a distinct, deep stop. It's a headpiece that commands attention. Then look at the body. The pit bull is sleek. The American Bully is dense. We deal in substance. A proper American Bully should have a barrel chest and a thick rear assembly. They're heavier than they look. When you pick up an American Bully, you're picking up a dense, solid mass of muscle and bone. But the real difference, the deal breaker for most families, is the temperament. And pit bull can be dog aggressive. It's in their history, and it's a trait that requires management. An American Bully, aggression is a fault. These dogs are bred to be stoic. They're confident enough that they don't need to prove anything. They're the rulers of the household, calm, tolerant, and incredibly stable with children. They have an off switch that the traditional working pit bull simply doesn't have. The American Bully has evolved into its own recognized breed with its own classes. You have the Pocket, for those who want the mass in a compact package, the Standard, which is the archetype of the breed, the Classic, which throws back to that lighter Amstaff look, and the XL, for those who want the ultimate size and presence. But regardless of the size, the standard of health must remain. A quick word on exotics. At Alpha Bully, we don't breed for deformity, we breed for function. If the dog cannot breathe, run, or live a pain-free life, it isn't a specimen, it's a mistake. We focus on clean lineage that produces functional, impressive animals. We respect the dog too much to ruin it for a trend. The American Bully is the ultimate companion for the modern era. It's the perfect blend of the past's strength and the future's refinement. If you're looking for a pet, you have options. But if you're looking for a legacy, a foundation, and a specimen that commands respect, you're looking for an American Bully. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. More features will be coming out in the coming weeks, and we appreciate all the support.